Hello everyone, Andre Morris from Scene Best Web Design here. Today we're going to talk about the control you have over circles in Google+, and we're going to take a look at the privacy controls that you have, which essentially allow you to block or show members of your circles and who's added you to circles from other members of the public. So you might be wondering, why would you want to block access to the information in terms of who you have in circles and why or what other users have added you to their circles? Well, there's a number of different reasons for that. As you're aware, if you use Facebook at all, Facebook is a wide open network for the most part, and unless you have gone in and specifically added very clear privacy controls to Facebook, then anyone can see who your friends are and how many friends you have. You may be able to have more control over that through the privacy features of Facebook, but typically when I become your friend in Facebook, then again, I can pretty much see how many friends you have and who you're connected with. Well, with Google+, there's definitely more control over who can see the people you're connected to and which people you are connected to, what's visible. One service that's out on the internet right now is called Google Plus Statistics, and this is put out by a company called socialstatistics.com. And what this company is doing is they're going through Google Plus and they're scraping data, which means they're actually pulling in information from Google Plus into their database, how many friends you have, who your friends are, things of that nature. And then they're using that to rank different users. So from the standpoint of privacy, if you do not want your profile scraped and you don't want anybody, putting you in a list or comparing how many friends or people you're connected to in circles, you may want to exercise your ability to make that information private. To make that information private or have control over it, you're going to want to log into Google Plus and then click on your name. Click on Account Settings, and then come over here and click on Profile and Privacy. From the Profile and Privacy page, you're going to want to scroll down to Network Visibility and click on the Edit Network Visibility button. Now, as you can see, this is a control box on top of my profile. And inside of this control box there are two different areas. The first area on the top controls what visibility there is of who is actually in my circles, meaning which people have I put into my circles. And I can toggle this box on and off. If I were to turn this off, then no one would be able to see at all how many people or who are actually in my circles. If you have enabled this, there's more control over the option where you can actually control visibility in terms of maybe just showing one of your circles or a couple of different circles, but not all. So in this instance, anyone that visited my public profile would see that I have X number of people in my circles, but they would only know that, or they wouldn't know, but unbeknownst to them, they would only be seeing how many people are in one of my circles, because I've only chose the following circle and none of the others. And then I have a greater level of control in terms of being able to show this to anyone on the web or just people in my circles. And then a little further down, have you in circles means with this deselected, no one can see how many people or who actually has me in their circles. And I can change that by checking this box or turning it on and off. When done, click on Save and Done Editing. And as you can see here on my public profile, essentially there are 503 people in my following circle, and the other information is not displayed. So that is how you edit the visibility of your circles and who can actually see the information about who has you in circles and who you have in your circles.